Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Caesar 4. Here we are in the province of Tarraco in Hispania, and we're here to build a capital called Tarraco to teach the regional Carthaginians who's boss. And I'm going to do the same thing I always do. I'm going to take a brief overview of everything and see what we have to work with. You can see we have some clay pits and some sand pits, excellent for basic goods, and we got a ton more over here. A good-sized section of farmland in the center. And let's take a look at our empire map. We have a couple enemy camps over here, which we might be able to wipe out at some point. This is where our city is right here. Let's see, we can export glass to Narbonensis, pottery to Cisalpine Gaul, weapons to Latium, and let's see, Sardinia will send us Silphium? I'm not sure what that is, and ivory, so... marble? Salt? Okay. The only way we're going to be able to get weapons is to import iron from Cisalpine Gaul, looks like. So it looks like our best bet to get a good economy set up is basic goods. A ton of basic goods. So I'm going to do the same thing I've done before, is I'm going to speed through the very beginning construction of my city just because it's pretty standard across all the maps. So I'm just going to speed through it and I'll rejoin you in a minute. Okay, I think I'm going to call my initial construction right here, and we'll continue on with the actual game for a bit. And it's a little bit decentralized. I got all my farms down here. I got more than enough for now. I'll just need to build more farms as I grow. Started my industrial area right here. It's all set up to start exporting clay. Well, as soon as glass. As soon as these guys all get up and running, they'll start exporting. A little bit of housing here, a little bit equite housing there. It's got just about everything it needs. So let's just crank this up to full speed and see how we do here. Now, I know that there's going to be military involved in this, so I'm going to need to get my economy cranking so I can import iron. Iron's really not that expensive now that I think about it. Hopefully this is not going to be as bad as the last episode. That episode kind of sucked. And not it sucked that it wasn't entertaining, or that it wasn't fun to play. It sucked in that I had so much trouble with it, is what I was trying to say there. It was very troublesome indeed. I'm not sure how far these guys will be able to go. 500 citizens already, that's very good. Oh, you know what I did forget, though? Tax office. I don't want to forget that, because I don't want to lose any income unnecessarily. Let's throw them in right there next to the fountain. So everybody has to walk past him. Okay, we're good on that. These guys just need some water, though as soon as they walk over... Okay, it looks like we're good now. Alright, we got this set up. Good. Okay, now, how long is it going to take me to get my economy up and running here? Not that long, because these guys are already cranking stuff out. Okay, they've already started exporting. Alright, good. Now, let's take another look at the empire map here and see what else we have to work with. Alright, so, Cisalpine Gaul is something I really need to get opened up. So we're gonna do that right now, while I have some money to spare. And might as well build the trade depot while I have, while I'm on it. And I actually do like doing... The trade depots are a peculiar size, so I like to draw a road around them like that. And they have access, so everyone has access from every side. That's just good. Alright, do we have... Yep. Everything's going good. Okay. Okay, now... we need a better industrial district. So, what we're going to need to do is get a weapons factory, at least a couple of them, up and running. Let's do 2. Timber required. Okay, that's what I'm missing. I knew I was missing something, but I couldn't remember what it was off the top of my head. Let's just throw in a timber cutting camp. Where? I don't want to put it right over here. Maybe you just throw it on the end here. I think that'll be far enough. Do we actually export anything? Oh, we're low on, Oh! I was about to say, we're just getting done saying, hey, we're low on, employees, and then some of our guys upgraded here, so we got more people coming in. Excellent. Let's see, they're actually managing to work. Actually, just these 2 cattle farms worked all of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's good to know. And they got all but these last 4 over here, it looks like. 1 more over here when I need it is probably going to be all I need. Now, did I forget to build? I think I did. I always forget something right off the beginning here. Where is it? Greenery. Greenery, granary, not sure how it's pronounced. I'm not sure if one is actually proper and one of them is not, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure somebody, if you guys know out there, somebody will correct me. I know what I was... reading my the comments on my CK2 series that some people were like, "Hey, you're pronouncing this word wrong or this word wrong," and it's good that people tell me that, so I stop making a fool of myself. I can't imagine what an actual Polak from Poland would say if they watched the Pious Pole, my older Crusader Kings 2 series, and how badly I was butchering the names there. Polish names are peculiarly pronounced, to say the least. I wonder how... What the hell? Is this guy playing? Or they got nothing to do? So they're just screwing around. Like, what is that guy doing? Is he, like, Excaliburing a sword? Yeah. That looks like exactly what he's doing. This guy's swinging, and this guy's doing some practice with a practice sword there, or something like that. Alright, now that'll help. Getting this greenery up and running. I just realized I'm pronouncing it both ways, greenery and granary. That should get the food situation settled pretty easily over here. They want more types of food and more types of basic goods, and these guys are happy. They're just low on food. Probably the problem I was having is that food stocks weren't stored anywhere, they were just sitting in the fields. That could cause a problem. Now, I think this guy, yes. That guy I can import iron from, but I gotta make sure that I got a good economy up and running, and it's... Oh, it's January. I was like, how come I didn't export anything? I didn't export a damn thing because it's January. What I'm noticing right now is that there's no buildup of glass, which means I could be making more of it. So let's throw in another factory. Ugh. It's off by 1 little tiny tile over here. Slightly annoyed by that, but not a big deal. What I should do is draw a road back here and make sure I have access to this area as well. Should I didn't do another glass factory? We have the raw materials for it. So what I'm saying is that I don't see any glass really building up in any quantities, which means it's either all being exported or all being used. I'd rather have a surplus than anything else. And these guys are all fully upgraded, that's excellent. We've got a good supply of food in our market. Nice. Nice. Gotta say, it was a little funny. Somebody said that they like to watch me playing Crusader Kings 2 while I was playing Crusader Kings 2. And what I found most funny about that is it's exactly what I used to do as well. A lot of times whenever I was watching other people's channels, it was while I was, either doing some work from home or like playing a different game. Just funny how that works out. I thought it was funny that I wasn't the only one who's doing that. Alright, where should I go from here? What I really need to do is get the other export going, pottery. So let's work on that. So pottery factory. This is kind of an ugly industrial area. I'm a little bummed it doesn't fit in right here. A little bummed it doesn't fit. Alright, that's 3 though. And let's do... we need the raw materials, which is clay. So we're going to do clay digging camp times 2. And what we'll do is we'll sell that as well. We could actually use... no, we're not going to do anything else with these. These will upgrade on their own because they will very soon have access to another luxury resource. So they will upgrade and more people will move in and we'll have a good supply of labor here. That'll work out good. Sometimes I worry that, like when we're recording the series, that it's a little too mundane, a little too boring, but then I think of how I used to watch a lot of series, and it was, you know, sometimes I did watch some, like action-y series to, like, really get involved in what was going on and get, you know, like, attached to what was happening. Kind of like when I watched some people play Warband. That's a great game. A little more action-y. And then sometimes I was just like, I just want something nice and relaxing. Just, you know, pop it up on my second monitor and something to have going in the background while I'm doing something else. That's kind of what I feel like this series is kind of like. Just like nice and relaxing up in the background while other things are going on. I wanted something, when I decided, part of the reason I decided to do this series is because I wanted something kind of in the same vein as what I was doing with my other series, Crusader Kings 2, in that it's strategy. City building's all about strategy. It's a slightly different kind of strategy, but it's still that genre. But something also different. So, you know, similar but different. So, strategy, but a different kind of strategy, and, you know, not grand strategy, just small-scale city building. And it's been a while since I played a city builder, so I decided to give it a shot. Might do another city builder down the line, too, when I'm finished with this one. Alright, how are these guys? Nope, not these ones, these ones. Alright, those guys are doing good as well. We're starting to crank out the pottery. There, it's completed. Is it making it over here yet? I see glass, I don't see pottery. I really feel like I need more... what's it called? Well, I'm not using any of this timber yet, which is part of the problem. I need to import iron. Let's work on that. And you know what else I need is more warehouses. Like I like doing it like this. Like I like making a warehouse district. Now, what is this one right here? That is glass. I think I'm just going to leave this one open for now. I'll decide what to put in there later. Granary's full. You know what I should do? No, I should not do that. I should wait for these guys to all upgrade and people to move in before I do anything else, because we're running low on labor. Look at all that glass. Okay, that's a healthy amount of glass in there is what I'd like to see. And we're going to have some... oh, here we go. Right there. Nice. How are these guys doing? They need a luxury good before anything's going to happen over there, but we're fine on them. We don't really need to build anything else right now. I mean, I could probably use maybe a clinic. Let's throw in a clinic like, I don't know. Again, another oddly sized building. I don't want to put it here. It's just two good building locations to put something so oddly shaped there. I guess I'll just throw it in right here. Alright, good. We got some iron coming in, which means the weapons factories are going to start going, and then we'll just have a supply of weapons up and running, which will be good. Have it there for when we need it. Evolving. 2 types of food, 2 types of basic goods. We got more people coming in.
Call on me when it absolutely, positively has to be there within a year.
That's funny. Alright, I think we're doing good. Exports are going, a little bits are trickling here and there, but we're doing okay. Alright, alright, alright. Now what do we got for military? Should I build... provides justice. Oh, here's the damn rain. I know, I mentioned it before. It's gonna sound perfectly fine to you guys, but it is ear-splittingly loud for me. It's just a really peculiar function of this game that, for some reason, the rain sound effects massively loud. And you're on fire in a rainstorm. Good job, buddy. Now, what can I produce? Can I produce any luxury goods on my own? Furniture, yeah. Actually, why don't we do that? Right, put a furniture factory in. You have plenty of raw material. Don't you tell me that. And then also, what we're gonna need is a luxury good market. And we'll actually just put this over on this side because these guys don't need access to luxury goods. I don't think. No, they don't even have the option for it. That actually helped me out with my I don't really have an unemployment problem, just provided some more jobs. Look at all that iron we imported. That's a lot. We got a lot of goods. That's good. Good. A lot of goods is good. Now, do we have any of the... No, we don't have anything really building up, so that means we can continue. Enemy forces are outside the gate. Buy them off. Whoops. Well, I still have a little bit of money left over. Let's build another glass factory. And another pottery factory. There we go. And hopefully that'll increase our output of... What's it called? It'll increase our output of glass and pottery, so we'll just start making a little bit more money here. Are these guys? No, they're not full. Which means we are going to need more houses soon. Are they out? Maybe they just haven't gone out in a while. They're very angry about that. There's food right across the street. Just go fucking buy it. It's nice not to have Rome constantly demanding shit tons of stuff. I'm glad I'm on a different map. It's just... This is actually kind of relaxing compared to the last one, which had me, like, bent over my chair, staring at the screen, like, tearing my hair out. No raw material. Really? How would these go? It's probably just gonna take a second to get there. Is anybody coming along? Any of these guys got sand? Doesn't look like it. These guys are all max level, but why are you so pissed about food? Maybe we could take another granary. Apparently we're pronouncing it granary now. Let's build it a little bit closer. Maybe this one will fill up and it'll be easier for the cart guys to get from the food market to this granary quicker, so that maybe these guys will be less pissed off all the time. Oh, and these guys upgraded. Nice. Now we can actually spend some money and build some other things, because before we had a problem where we didn't have enough of that, but now we have too much. So let's actually... What is a forum? That forum looks pretty cool. We're gonna put a forum. Ooh, it'll fit in nicely right here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and it gives me nice information too. I forgot about that. From here, I can check my scores and unemployment, which for the equates is 13%. I want to get that down. What can I build to get that down? Let's do some entertainment. Why don't we start with some basic entertainment with an Odeum? Alright, this is such a peculiar... All my funny shaped buildings are in this one spot, I guess. So what I'm going to do is just square it off like that, fill that area in like that, and there we go. A little peculiar, but whatever, we'll deal. Now let's see, how much did that affect unemployment? Okay, it's very good now. 3% unemployment is excellent. Did I stop importing? I did. That's just backed up, what's it called? We've got a lot of weapons sitting around now, so what might be a good idea to do is start working on a military. Where should I should probably continue down this way. Let's grab a road here and continue down like this. Now let's just keep going all the way south. Oh, there's so much crap in the way. And I kind of want to put them down over here somewhere. Although, that's kind of far away. Maybe... That's really far away. Maybe up here? Might be a good idea. I'm thinking I like that a little bit better. And that's very odd. The road getting, clipping through the, like, outside terrain there. So what do I need first? Is mess hall. And recruitment post. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is actually let those fill up first before I do anything else. And can I get my own wool? I can. I can get my own wool. That's very good, actually. But actually, we're pretty much even. There's 0% unemployment for plebs, which means we're maxing out our what's it called? Our labor force here. So we are going to be needing more buildings for them. Oh, I love that you could actually see the stuff building up in here now. I really like that. Wondering if another food market would be a good idea. Oh, these people seem pretty damn happy. Maybe one for over on this side. I feel like that would be a good idea, but I don't know. I can't hurt anything, right? Let's put in another food market. Definitely need more housing now, so I'm going to start another housing block right here. Bam. We're just going to start with 3. Actually, let's start with 5. There we go. And people are immediately coming in. Awesome. Let's check our export. It's early on in the year, so we probably won't have exported too much now. They'll buy weapons from us. That's interesting, because Rome always wants weapons, it seems. And with this rainstorm, I actually think I'm going to call it an episode here. I made really good progress. A really good start here. I'm quite happy with the way this has turned out. I'm actually really happy with the way it looks visually, too. I like this little hill here. I don't know why, I just do. So, anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Caesar 4, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.